what's up?
Yo, what up, bud?
Nothing, what's
How you
happening?
doing today, big dog? I had tuned into your show, man. I got some shit going on, right? Okay, so I made my female go get another female for me. So I'm basically trying to figure out like how I can like have both of their ass like together at the same time, but not nothing sexual. Just goddamn. Well, it is gonna be sexual eventually, but I'm just trying to work out the game. I wanted to see. At one point in time, I was watching one of your streams. You said 500 or something, or you was 500 on stream to get into your course. I was trying to see if that shit was still available as well.
Yeah, brother. It is.
Okay.
Hit
What's your email?
listen, hit PayPal and click on send money and send the money to my email, ask Rosebud with 2 D's at gmail.com. And if you do it right now, hey, listen, if you do it right now, you can get it for 500, but you cannot do it tomorrow.
Okay, that's a bet. You said ask Rosebud.
Ask Rosebud at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. All right, good deal. Yeah, I was trying to do some research.
Bro,
I'm doing research about this shit.
bro, you wanna join? You wanna get in? Hit PayPal.
Yeah.
Hit PayPal right now and call back. You can ask all the goddamn questions you want.
All right, that's a bet.
All right,
So
brother.
when I sign up for the university, can I like reach out to you like individually, like when you're not on the show type shit?
Yeah, man, but you know, we gonna have to, we have to, we
I
have to arrange it, bro. Yeah, you can get at me.
Okay, that's a bet. All right, we doing business, man.
All right, be
Ask
cool.
Rosebud at Gmail.
Yeah,
All
be
right,
cool. All right. What the fuck happened just now? Oh, there you go. All right, you guys. Let's get really started because I want to make big moves, big motherfucking moves. You got to understand what we doing here. We're building. I don't know where you're at in your growth, but whatever you do have right now is a part of a foundation, and you need to build this foundation so you can stand on it. And what I'm trying to tell you is going to help you build a sturdy fucking foundation. The thing about life, for me and you, is it continues. Next semester, which is only 2 weeks away, 25%, 1/4 of this motherfucking year will have elapsed. It will have come and gone. See, what we need to learn to do is relax and enjoy the rest of this year and our remaining years. You guys may think, because I'm a whole motherfucker, I'll be talking about enjoying what's left because I feel I have a short time left. But that's not what I'm telling you that for. I'm telling you that because whatever time you do have left, each day, each moment, you're supposed to be living it. Nothing is promised to you. You know, I never thought I'd be 70, but I am, and I'm here. So what I'm saying is, when you have an opportunity to experience things, of course, experience them, but have an objective. Just have an objective, because if you blink, don't blink, because before you know it, this year will be over. Now, what I'm going to ask you is, what have you been doing to fulfill the promise you made yourself for this year? January 1st, well, December 31st, soon as it turned January 1st. What was your resolution? I don't really want to know your resolutions. I'm saying, did you live up to it? I hope you see a difference from last year's resolutions. Or, nah, I don't hope. I know there is a difference from last year's resolution. You want to know what? I haven't changed my resolutions for the new year in 30 fucking years. What's up?
Man, what you think about when you make a goal and then you find a way to hit your goal, and then when you hit your goal, you go past your goal, cause that shit make me feel like a fucking monster, bud.
Well, bro, wait a minute. What are you asking? What are you asking? Because listen, goals, a lot of people think that the goal is the highest. Otherwise, if you reach your goal, you've done it. But people like me know that goals are the least you can do. Goals are only so that you can qualify. Because it's what you do after you reach that goal. That's what it's about.
Oh. Okay. So I'm back to the queue.
Okay, brother. Hey, listen. Some things won't ever be clear to you. Oh, shit. What happened? What did I do? Some things won't ever be clear. But when you pursue shit, informative shit, any tiny part of new information should make you reevaluate where you were as far as what you thought. You know why? Because new information in any parts change the whole. What's up?
ASK Rosebud at gmail.com.
Yeah, Rosebud with 2 D's.
2 D's.
ASKROSEBUDD at gmail.com. We got it?
Got you. All right.
All right, later. Okay, you guys, I don't mind that kind of shit because bruh sound like he trying to fuck with me. So what I'm saying is, if that's the case, I want to fuck with him. I ain't one of them dudes that just, you got to be a certain kind of way. You don't got to believe or want to be a clone of me. But what you got to really want is information that's going to help you become a motherfucker. Excuse me. Because what I'm saying is this. I make the same resolution every motherfucking year. And I know most, if not all, of my desires for the year come to pass. And I ask that I keep healthy and see my dreams come to become my realities. That's my goddamn resolution. I am going to stay healthy and see my dreams become my realities. And I know that can only happen if I know and accept the reality I live in. Think about it, man, because I'm going to ask you a question. Do you fucking accept the reality that you live in? Or are you doing like Donald Trump, dealing with alternate truths? I'm just saying, man. How often do you realize the person you're hanging with doesn't have common sense? I mean, we take for granted that we all have common sense. If that was the case, common sense, why do people believe they can prepare for the world's end? I mean, don't you think whatever is powerful enough to end the world, you can't do anything to prevent it? But you believe, and that's the power of belief. No matter what the fuck you hear about the world ending, you also hear there's some survivors. So why can't you be one? You can't, unless you believed you could be one before the catastrophe. A tsunami. If you believe, for whatever reason, could be wrong or right, but if you do believe it, you got a chance. Because if you don't believe it, as soon as it happens, you're giving up. The power of believing in yourself is just as strong. If you believe in yourself, you got a lot going for you. Now, back in the old days, when Mary and Joseph were alive and doing their thing, sex was not what it is today. In the olden days, people didn't have sex because it felt good. The woman rarely came. Sex, whether right or wrong, was to reproduce. Just like fucking animals. When the time came, all a man wanted to do was come. Now, it grew to where he can come inside the pussy or outside the pussy. It didn't really matter to the man. But as far as the act, it was mating time. Now, once we became smarter than animals, we started assigning meanings to what we did. And lo and behold, we ended up with what we all know as sex. You got to do it this way or that way to make sure both the male and the female enjoy it. A dog does not realize it comes. A bear don't realize it comes. It doesn't even realize they're mating or fucking. They don't even realize that what they're doing is going to result in some goddamn pups. My point is, once we realize, unless we use our common fucking sense, we're no better than animals. Once we realize that, maybe then we'll be better off. What I'm saying is, the sad thing is, common sense ain't that common anymore. That's why I asked you, when was the last time you realized the motherfucker you hanging with ain't got no goddamn common sense? Man. Well, you won't believe what I have to say. So I'm just going to say it. I don't do what I'm doing with this YouTube channel to go viral. I'm not doing that. I am an egomaniac. So I do want my channel to do very goddamn well. But what I'm saying is, I do what I do on these videos to expose you to what I have to offer. Now, viral, millions of motherfuckers would, be didn't watch it. No, I ain't looking for that. I'm looking for the 5 or 6 motherfuckers watching this video that want to join Sidewalk University. Cause that's where I'm at. I can't get no thousands of motherfuckers to join up at once or whatever. You know, I wish I could. But, you know, it ain't there. So my point in you know, what I'm saying is, you know, there are people on YouTube right now who offer advice about life, and these very people don't even live by what they say. Half those motherfuckers can cite or quote any kind of philosophical passage on earth to support what they saying. But you know what? Simply because you can quote the scripture at will, or you can cite some kind of reference in Congress to support what the fuck you saying, it will never replace what I have that I'm trying to get you to have. Confidence. I don't give a fuck what Congress do. I mean, I do give a fuck what the laws are because I'm going to obey them. But about me giving a fuck, I ain't finna break no goddamn laws. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna do what they say you're supposed to do to live in this motherfucking country. But goddamn, don't tell me I gotta listen to your motherfucking shit. You know, we did overcome slavery. I ain't got to listen to your goddamn shit. You know, and fucking think because I'm listening to what the fuck you believe, I'm doing better. Fuck you. I don't need to cite the Bible. I don't need to quote Plato. Because I know none of that goddamn shit makes a bit of difference unless you're speaking to motherfucking fools who want to follow the least risky way to live. I mean, you got motherfuckers on YouTube telling you how to really be down. I'm talking about even with the Abba Q. The Abba is one thing. The Abba Q, these motherfuckers is saying, telling you how to be down in Abba Q. And not one reputable motherfucker from my time or today has ever done anything with this fake motherfucking guru that's talking that goddamn shit. I mean, not one motherfucker from today or yesterday rolling confirm this fake motherfucker ever done shit with them, or they know of this motherfucker doing any goddamn thing in the streets. I'm saying, especially the motherfucker that's talking shit, man, nobody ain't done shit with this nigga. Now, you want to know what's so sad about this shit? Me personally, I haven't been out there in way over 20 years. So, and this fool who's claiming to be out there right now today, who don't damn motherfucker out there know, nobody heard of this motherfucker, and this motherfucker way too shallow to put his motherfucking abba-dabba up with today's motherfuckers. So what I'm talking about is these computer-generated motherfuckers. These gurus who, just like you fake motherfuckers, you know, get on whatever media so you can fake about who you are. These gurus do the same thing. And you're falling for it. I'm just saying, this motherfucking guru who know way more than me is badder than a nigga, you know, 70, ain't really been out there in forever. You know, I'm retired. And I've been married. I'm saying I've been out of the game for over 25 years. And I've been handling my own. At least. No matter how many fucking stories you hear about me, good or bad. The motherfucker telling it to you, know it, because he knows me. And he knows me because I was there, flat foot down in this motherfucker's town. Suckers call across country to contact real motherfuckers and ask them how it is in their town. From what I can tell, most of you motherfuckers ain't never left your apartment. And here you are, a giant motherfucker, listening to some motherfucker that say he's a giant, and you're listening to him about money. Shit, I'm just saying. This motherfucker telling you about money, and this motherfucker he might have some. I'm not saying he don't have no goddamn money. But what I am saying is, you listening to this motherfucker as if you know the shit he's saying out of his mouth is really true. So, to me, at least no matter how many stories you hear about me, good or bad, indifferent, the motherfucker telling it to you, know me because I was there. Flat foot down in a motherfucking city. And when motherfuckers don't ever leave their apartment, they can talk about how big they are. Listen to these motherfuckers about money if you want to. But the motherfucker live with a roommate. Motherfucker can't even pay his own goddamn rent. I ain't one of these niggas who ain't been tried and tested. I've been tried and tested in all points of this goddamn country. The fraudulent motherfuckers have all this philosophical bullshit for you because they haven't lived a life to have an opinion of their own. That's why they believe Plato's opinion. Y'all need to quit it. If you want it, it's here for you to get at Sidewalk University. Not read about and act like you lived it. Read about and live it so that your motherfucking ass can claim it. I'm just saying, what do you call a motherfucker who's easily identified as never been on the blade? Hint, hint, we all loved them as kids. Suckers. If it was one thing I was born to be other than Rosebud, bitter dose, it was to be a fucking leader in change. I loved and hated my life at the same time. But I would never change any of it for anything. I'm so proud and conceitedly admire my strides for success. You wouldn't believe it. I sometimes think if I wasn't a professor, I would still be in the motherfucking streets. Then I think of my ace boom coon, Shantae Parker. This nigga I rode mile for mile with his motherfucking ass. And the whole time, no matter how much pimping he was doing, this nigga was raising his kids. So I can't blame it on being a parent. It must be, I just like the hell out of being in a leader's position. And you got to understand, this is the first year that I willingly missed some of the homeless people, misfeeding them. Every year for about the last 10 years. I would, do that shit on the various holidays. But I've kind of fell off because I ain't married no more. So what I'm saying is I would really be doing that with my wife. But I tried to carry it on. You know, I buy the food, but in reality, my girl did all the cooking. And I mean, she cooked enough for everything. I mean, cooked enough of everything for all of us. Otherwise, us at home and them out there. One year she baked in their own turkey and cake. I'm telling you. I wanted to say something. But when she was handing them fucking dinners out, and I saw the appreciation in them motherfuckers' faces, something happened. Something just happened. I realized where she was coming from. And that's why I've been doing it ever since. That shit is cool. What's up, man?
Were you able to receive it?
Oh shit, I haven't looked right now, but if you say you sent it, hell yeah, I received it. Let me, I can't look at it right now, man. I'm doing my show, but if you sent it, I got it.
Okay, that's a bit.
All right, man.
I included my email as well.
Good, cause I got to talk to you about how to get into class, so I'll hit you in a little while.
Okay, thank you.
For sure. See, the thing about you guys that you don't understand as far as me, I know that there's people like bro. When they want it, they want it. You know, I ain't got to sell them shit. I ain't got to talk. I just be real. Man, hit me if you want to fuck with it. Because they already know what they fucking with. That's why when the mother... What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, yo, this Randall.
What's happening, Randall?
Yeah, nothing, man. Chilling, man. So, I got a real question for you. So I was talking to this girl, and I realized I gave her my card. She called me, whatever. Right? So then I realized that she had the real makings. Like she went to foster care. You know what I mean? Like I found her whole little background. So then I told her, you want to talk to me, you got to pay me.
Hey, wait, stop right there. Stop. Why would you say something like that? And I hope you got an answer.
Man, I didn't want to get what I wanted the money from her.
That's your answer?
Yes, sir.
That's why you didn't get shit, did you?
No, sir.
Because that's some bullshit you talking. You must think a bitch is a bump on the log and all you got to do is say something to her. Bro, if you ain't got nothing to offer that bitch, she ain't giving you shit. I don't give a fuck what you think. If you ain't got nothing to offer this motherfucker as far as fucking with you, I'm not talking about offering her a Mercedes or something. No, I'm talking about offering whatever the fuck your life is about, and if she want to fuck with it, now she'll pay you. But if you talking that shit you talking, it's like a motherfucker, the dump truck riding by, and the garbage man get off the back of the truck and see a bitch, hey, baby, I want you to pay me. You think that bitch gonna pay that motherfucker?
No.
So, no, why ain't she gonna pay him?
No, because he ain't talking no shit to her. He ain't talking.
No, he ain't gonna pay her. I mean, she ain't gonna pay him because she see he's a garbage man. Not that ain't shit, but that's his job. That's what he do. She ain't gonna wanna fuck with that. Not and give her money away. 2 and 2 is 4, bro. If you ain't got nothing to show the bitch, you ain't got no reason to ask her for shit. What you got to show her?
Shoot me, my clothes, my lifestyle.
Okay, man. Okay, keep saying that and see how long or when you get paid on that.
All right. So then, what is it I can show her there?
I can't tell you what you can show her, but I know if the bitch is fucking with me, I be telling her about Sidewalk University, how I need this, how I need that, I need media this, I need media that. I had that bitch fucking with me. You just asking for some money. Bro, you just asking for some money. And if you think bitches is that stupid, keep on thinking it, bro. That's up to you.
No. I'm gonna elevate. I'm gonna elevate it. I'm gonna elevate my game. All right, appreciate you.
You know, it'd be cool.
Appreciate you. All right.
All you guys gotta know, man, fucking with me, I'm not gonna tell you some goddamn punk ass shit you wanna hear. I just ain't gonna do it. I can't. I'm gonna be real with you. What I'm saying is, when me and my wife used to do that shit, yeah, I would buy the food. You know, yeah, I would, you know, do whatever manual labor type shit. But shit, she did all the cooking. And I'm telling you, she cooked enough for us and them. Now, what I'm saying is, you know, she was going all out, and it's coming out of my pocket. And one year I wanted to say something, so I did. But when she explained to me what she was doing, I'm telling you, and after she explained it, and we went to hand the dinners out, and I saw those motherfuckers' appreciation. Before, I wasn't even paying attention, but I saw their appreciation, and something just happened. I just realized where she was coming from. And what I'm saying that for is, that's why after, you know, we broke up and shit, I still tried to do it, but I ain't really doing it now. You know, I know them motherfuckers made their choices in life, and, you know, it may have gotten them where they are because of them goddamn choices. But I learned to only judge myself. And I judged me to not have a basis to say what's right in anybody else's regard. I mean, you guys I'm expecting a call from the income tax people. Hello? Motherfucker, fuck you. I only judge myself. You know, I do know I've been reading the Bible, you know, for the first time in my life. And I do know I felt a little different when I was giving those motherfuckers those meals. But when we pulled off from where they was posted up, I just kept looking in my rearview mirror, and all I saw was them motherfuckers humped over that food. So I'll tell you this. Do something for some motherfucker you don't know. Let it be the holiday season or just any time this year. You will feel good about it. Now, there's one thing so insignificant about that you don't even give yourself enough kudos about it. When you do something like that, you're opening up, and you're not empathizing, but you are empathetic with their situation, and that's good. You know, I'm really soft-hearted. I ain't talking about soft-hearted as being a punk. But I'm soft and taking shit to heart, man. If it qualifies as something that I care about, it qualifies as something that's really important to me. Now, this last, you know, holiday was the first holiday season. I had no wish to even do this shit. I'm a motherfucking man, but I got soft spots. My little girl is foremost the most important one. But I'm saying, whenever I call, if that's the case, to cheer her up, she ends up cheering me up. Part of it is because she ain't little no more, and part of it is because I really love being a dad. I have a need to be there for people. That's why I do these videos all the time. Even though I'm not getting the support I need. I need to be supported. You guys do know that. I can't keep doing it if I don't have full registration. And believe it or not, even at this point, I don't have full. I'm over half. I'm over half but I'm barely over half. And I only got like 10 days or whatever to go. I'm really looking for you to support me. Get some of this game I'm spitting. Don't get me wrong. My daughter, she's been paying her own rent, living on her own for over, at this point, it was 18 months. But see, the difference was, as far as what I'm saying, is when she needed help. You know, I went over to her house and whatever she needed, I provided, and I could see my help. But, you know, once she moved away and, you know, the same predicament came, but I couldn't see my help. You know, goddamn, it was fucked up. And I kind of related to my students. That's why I be so hard on them. You know, motherfucker, I can't come over and see your shit and make sure you do it. So what I'm saying is, when we kicking it, you know, if you telling me any kind of bullshit that I pick up, I'm smashing you with it. Because we online, we don't have time for bullshit. What I'm saying, I really needed to learn to deal with me not being able to see that I've helped. But what I'm saying is, just as you motherfuckers who already have kids, you know, you had them grow up and leave the nest and mature, you had to get used to that or get ready for it. That's why at SWU, that annual dinner was so important for me. You know, I was able to see my work. See these dudes take responsibility, step up, do shit first class, all in agreement with each other because they felt the same way about themselves. It had been absorbed, the shit I talk. It had been absorbed. And these men sponsoring that dinner were representatives of what I profess. That was a good feeling, fellas. I'm telling you. So, listen, this is not no little bitty shit, man. These motherfuckers rent a spot in the Cosmopolitan on Vegas, Las Vegas Boulevard. The Moboto room or whatever it is, they you know, secure it, have dinner prepared. This shit costs a lot of money. And these is dudes that didn't even believe in themselves when they signed up. But now they believe in themselves so much, they sponsor this kind of shit. Come on, man. The only way to, listen, I'm going to leave you with this thought. If we want to make a difference, we got to unite. The only way we going to hurt the police state of America is to boycott they fucking special spend your money days. Don't spend your money on no goddamn Black Friday. Don't spend your money on whatever day before whatever holiday. Especially if them verdicts, and like Michael Brown, that killed in that verdict, if you thought that was unjust. I'm just saying, we don't need to burn our own shit up. Let's just stop spending money with the motherfucking people who's doing this shit. We spend a lot of fucking money. Hello? Fucking money.
Hey, Professor, this is Kayson.
What's up, Kayson?
I just wanted to tell all the guys in the call that they should join SW because it's the shit.
I appreciate it, Kayson.
And they have 10 days, but they don't have the whole lifetime to learn game, you know? It takes a lot of effort, and I've seen change in the last just 3 months. It's been great. It's been just awesome, and being in the field and, you know, being able to think proactively and clearly on what I want to do You have been really a master in this, a maestro.
Hey man, I appreciate it, and all you guys. This man is in Italy. That's accents you're hearing. It don't really sound Italian, but he in Italy. And like I say, this shit work no matter where you at. All you got to be talking to is a woman. Period. Hey, K-Son, love you, man. Thanks for that support. Hey, you guys. Man, you guys think I talk shit, man. I don't talk shit. I got motherfuckers like that be calling in, not to my shows, but they be calling me all the time. And they be telling me the same thing. My thing is this. If you really want to hurt these motherfuckers, do not support holiday spending. Unless it's in your own goddamn community. Now, I try not to talk about yesterday, no matter how much of a motherfucker I feel I was. But I know one thing is true. Yesterday's score cannot win in today's ball game. So you can remember shit if you want to, but you better be able to make history or make shit. Otherwise, that's why I try my best to stay pertinent and relevant. I do that with projects representing my beliefs. And it keeps me relevant. It's hard to grow older and sit on the goddamn sidelines and watch you motherfucking youngsters out about doing your motherfucking thing. If it wasn't for my shows and the different things I do today, I wouldn't be shit. As old as I am, I'm serious, man. I'm still too young to be remembering shit. I can make shit happen. And I prove that to myself every day that I'm alive. I refuse to sit and try to live off the laurels of my past. I want to use the laurels of my past, but I want to live off shit I'm doing right now. I'm determined to hit a lick with what I'm doing today, and it's going to be the shit. And if it's the shit to no one but me, it still will be the shit. I try to leave most shit alone, but I can't. I love what I do. I affect people in a lot of different ways, and some I just, fuck their heads up. I can't even see myself allowing people to know I was such a sucker that I'd keep crying in public about some shit I did 5 years ago. Whenever you speak to an OG who's not doing as well as he wants, he'll always try to sound like shit is cool. I'm talking about Daryl Woodson, white folks. He's the epitome of that nigga. I haven't spoke to him in a while, but when I do talk with him, you would swear that motherfucker was the Daryl Williams of yesterday. Daryl Woodson of yesterday. But I know what's up with him, and the Trojan will always be up for the goddamn fight. Now, folks that have some physical health problems, and he needs your motherfucking ass. And if you can help Daryl Woodson, Mr. White Folks, you don't need to say when. You don't need to say how much you finna send him. Just help. We gotta make it our duty to look out for OGs who earn their respect in the field and on this social media platform. I love the fact that folks are still the same. According to him, he don't need me. He don't want me to. He don't want to ask me for shit, and he won't cry about his situation because he's taking it all on the chin. Because only he knows where he's been. I'm down with motherfuckers like folks. I'm a hunter in the jungles of American chaos, and most of this chaos is created by the majority. Not the majority of white people, but the majority of people who are run by what the news channels have to say. To me, media has made it where you got to fight for what you believe or get swallowed up in somebody else's ideology. My most proficient weapon is my mind, and I keep it all in cocked at all times. I'm out hunting for the few males who are willing to wage war against this feminizing of men. It ain't cute, it ain't cool, but it is dangerous. None of the news is truly transparent. It all has an agenda, and that's to get us all to be robots, led by peaceful music that everybody's listening to. The one channel will be playing soothing, brain-altering notes, and you won't even know it. It's sad but true. You're being programmed into being silent. I've been busy, and I just didn't have the time to fucking remake it, but I made it the time. I got a new fucking curriculum, and the new information I implemented at SW is really killing it. Our group discussions have been way more beneficial and informative because I'm in a different place than I was when I started this shit. I didn't put in my head that I need to revamp the entire curriculum every few semesters. Nah. Whatever I have received as a form of payment, for what I do, I earned it. You need to be able to say that about your own endeavors. Living, the way I want to and doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm the epitome of a man doing as he pleases and have support from all who loves me and who I love dearly. So you guys, you got to figure out something. Where am I coming from regarding you? I mean, it's different for everybody, but I'm talking about you in particular. You. What am I saying? How's it gonna help you? Think about that shit, man. Hey, what y'all talking about over? Matter of fact, I ain't even got to ask y'all because y'all could call in. Matter of fact, I ain't finna ask y'all shit, man. Hey, I'm gone, StreamYard.